Hello, hello, hello. Hello. How is everyone? So we started up just a tad bit late. Right, it's fine, you know. We get the goat, Kieran Froome. We get to watch him on his lap, spot on all the things. As he sets a 1 minute 32.9. He has beaten the championship leader. I'm not sure if you ask me, but I think that means we should just give him the championship now. Kieran Froome. What a beast. Let's see if you can hear me. Okay, and you can. Okay, that's all good. Let's get on the chat. Oh. So, we are here. The finale. The final race of the season. We are going to see a championship winner here. We are going to see a constructors winner here. We are going to finally get this season over and done with. And also come back here. Well, tomorrow, obviously. Tomorrow for tier 3. And on Monday for tier 4. But come back on Saturday, the 2nd of October. Pop it in your diaries. Because that is when our off-season stream is. And you'll be able to see the new calendar for next season. You'll be able to see... What is it? Oh, you'll be able to see new teams, new calendar, new everything. New secret announcements, new... I don't even know what's going on. Because I haven't been included yet. But... we will be very, very, very fun. Anyway, so today we have tier 2 at France. Paul Ricard. And it's going to be a good race. It will be a good race. Rambo is scared. Now let's get up the standings. Why don't we? Let's get up the standings. Let's see. Matty, talk in chat. Why are you talking in the thingy? People talk in chat. Don't leave me lonely, please. Don't leave me lonely. So, wait, what? Has Hitman already won? If Hitman's won, this has completely ruined everything. This was supposed to be like a dramatic. He's already won. What? Oh well, well. Unless that's been done wrong, I don't think it has. But I don't think it has been done wrong. I think Hitman has just legitimately won. Hitman, I think has won already. Well, that's a bit disappointing, isn't it? But we still have the team standings. We have Alfa Romeo. Come on, Forza Alfa. They are. What is that? How many points? Am I just going mad, or what? They're 12 points ahead of Aston Martin. If they can outscore. If Harley and Jake, both teams have double drivers, both teams have their full lineups here, it can be a very, very good race because of that. We are going to go on board with Jake, the Alfa Romeo lad, out on the mediums. Now only two people are going to get out of this session. Mercedes can win if Alpha double DNF. You can, but you'd also have to. You're also 13 points behind Aston. It's going to be very hard to do that. I would put my money on Alpha. Rambo hasn't been too good this season. I think his intention of going down to tier 3. He hasn't been the best. Oh, he did join. What is that, like 3 rounds late? But still, he's had 7 rounds and he's got 5 points. He hasn't been on it this season, and I know he's fast. I do know he's good. But yeah, as we watch Jake coming up here to a corner which I do not know the name of. Does that alright? He does that nicely. You want to just... let's just leave it. I'm not going to talk. Okay, as he's coming up to this corner, it is looking like a pretty decent lap. I would definitely say it's going to get him through on the mediums. Jake, just don't invalidate. That's all you have to do, lad. Just take it nice and easy and fast through the throne, and you're good. Now, he does that nicely. You just want to get power down as fast as you can through there. You want to take a wide line through there. You want to stay off that curb. It will fling you into oblivion. It just looks like a nice and tidy lap. I don't know about the pace. I think it's going to be around a 31, maybe. As he comes across the line and sets a... I'm a goat, not even going to lie. I'm too good at this. As we see the next over the line is McLaren of Inspector Rick, and he hasn't started a lap. So next across the line will be the Mercedes of Pokemon Jakob. Decided to go onto the softs at the start. Interesting. I would have thought he is definitely a fast driver. He can definitely get through on the mediums. So that's a bit interesting, but that's a 29.8. Good lap. Next across the line will be the Alpha of Harley on the mediums, doing the goated strategy, may I just say. Mediums. They know the strategy. Alpha is the best. But this is looking slower than Jake's. It's going to look like a 32. No, only 2 times slower. Decent lap as well. Next over the line, Brown Wolf on the mediums, a 31.4. Next over the line will be Hitman, and he's on an out lap. We'll watch Wreck, he's furthest along on his lap. And then we'll jump on board with... Hitman after this. No, has he invalidated? He's let Lewis past. Must have invalidated there. Let's check. He's invalidated. There's Wreck locking up both tyres. That is a messy corner there, and invalidates. Not the best there. Is he going to carry on for another lap? No, he's not. Because he would have. He wouldn't have invalidated both. But yeah. If anyone's watching, it's all the volume, all good and all. Jakob retires in the pits. I mean, no one's gonna. There's not gonna be 10 people. There's not gonna be like 10 people that beat that lap. Let's be honest. So, who are we gonna watch then? Do we watch? We'll watch Matty. Or wait, no, we'll watch Hitman if he's gonna carry on the lap. But I think he's gonna let Matty pass here. But. Matty, man, so you couldn't keep the championship alive, could you? You were a one hope. You were our one hope, Matty, and you didn't do it. So just get good. As let's ride on board with RRL Hitman, the championship winner for a lap here. We all know, very fast at this game, being this tier. He should be in tier 1, challenging for, I'll probably even say podiums wins, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I'm in tier 1, and I do that, and he's not much slower than me, so he'd probably do that. But yeah, I'm not expecting anything less than second here. I don't think he'll beat the soft. There's about a 1.2 deficit for the mediums. The softs around here. The softs are definitely a lot better, but deteriorate so fast. I did like, what was it, 13 laps in softs, and I was on like 85% yesterday. It was insane. But as we just see him come over here, you want to cut that corner, you just want to, not as smooth there, you could go a bit, ooh, it's a snap of oversteer there, loses the rear end. Well, that is not the cleanest there. But yeah, full speed around there, maybe can touch that curve on the inside, but other than that snap of oversteer, it's looking like a clean lap. I'll probably say it's probably going to be the slowest of all the medium runners. There's only 5 tenths separating them, so, and he would have lost a lot of time from that. But anyway, as he comes down to the last corner, and I would say it's probably going to be around Lewis's lap time. I'd say maybe Lewis's or Harley's, around one of them. Yep, around Harley, just lower. Maybe it will get him through. He will have to see. Matty is next across the line. No, he isn't. Wait, who's next? Why is he just going really slow? This is quite weird. But yeah, as Kieran Froome is on the mediums, why does it say he's on the softs? Comes across the final corner. Now, if any of the teams want to work together, you know, you can go slow on your outlap, give your teammates some slipstream up that very long straight, then cut the chicane and give them another bit of slipstream. But Kieran Froome's, that's a 133.0. Sorry, mate, but that's not going to be enough to get you through. As Matty has invalidated his lap. What an idiot. What an idiot. Sammy is on mediums here. I don't know about that lap, Sammy. Wreck here on the softs. I forgot what's a good middle sector, but yeah, we'll see what his final time is. As Rambo only just beats Jake on those softs, that is not a very good lap for the softs. You're aiming to get at least a 29 in tier 2. Wreck, looking like a pretty decent lap. Doesn't look up there like he did the other time. As Rambo's getting out of the way nicely for him. Or is that Hitman? Probably Hitman. Just bring it around the final corner, right? And you're looking for, probably say a 30, maybe? Maybe a 30. It's looking faster than the mediums. And a 30.3, that's a good lap. That is a good lap from Break. He has struggled a bit, but as Sully apparently set fastest purple sector, fastest sector 1. That's a good lap. That's good for him. Now, is Matty going to carry on? Try and start on the mediums here. He is. As he starts his lap. We will jump back on board with Sully. Or Sammy. Sammy on a lap? I don't know. We'll watch the rest of Sammy's lap. See if he actually carries on with it. Now, who's in contention of relegation? That's one thing that we need to watch out for. My 6... Michaela is, and she hasn't turned up, which is a shame, because we could have had like a 3-way relegation. Wreck is as well. Whoa, Wreck hasn't got a point. He hasn't turned up to a lot of the races, and DNF the ones that he has, so Wreck is just looking for... Wreck, I would say if you could get a 8th... I'll probably say a 7th and above, Wreck, then I would say that you will probably make it through. I'd say that. You'll probably stay up if you got a 8th, a 7th or above. So I don't know if Kieran's going to get points. If Kieran gets any points, then it's going to be even harder. I'll say Rambo will probably stay up. Yeah, Matthew on his lap. We saw Sully go 3rd. That is a very good time on those mediums. Well done, Sully. I'll say the cut-off point, well, it depends how many people go on the softs, isn't it? Depends who thinks. But yeah, Matty, 3rd. I'll give you a round of applause, Matty. I'll give you a round of applause. That's a good lap on those mediums for him. Shame you didn't have this pace all season long, because you've ruined our day, Matty. You ruined my holiday. You know, you're not fighting for the championship. So thank you very much. Ruin my holiday. Anyway, Hitman and Matthew are just like giving the crowd a lap of honour for the two people that have been fighting for the championship all season long. They've put on a good show for everyone. Hitman has gone back out on those mediums. They are going to be absolutely terrible. And if anyone behind him goes out on softs, then like Kieran Froome here, I'll probably say he's going to be able to beat Hitman's time. Hitman's going to have to put out a weldy here to... I mean, Sammy has gone back out on those mediums for some reason. And what is F1ABEEZ going to do? Is he just going to stick it in the pits? Who knows, but... Matty apparently has done 0 laps on these mediums, which is a bit glitched. But yeah, I don't know why it says Kieran's on... He's on soft, but it says he's on medium. Oh, I have it on best. I have it on best. I am stupid. Brown Wolf retires. Kieran comes around the final corner. Let's ride on board with our GOAT, Kieran, our Lord and Saviour. Be looking to beat the championship leader here, which, you know, he's invalidated. He's gonna have to cut every corner here just to set another lap. Come on, Kieran. And Jakob will win, apparently. That's what he's saying. My odds are on... Who do I think's gonna win? I think Jake O'Wara is gonna win. I have to back the lad. Be a bit rude for me not to back the lad. Jake O'Wara. Anyway, as Kieran decides he doesn't like those sports, he doesn't like those polystyrene boards, he's going to give a nice slipstream to his mate Sammy. Is he going to get out of the way? Let's see, he is going to get out of the way. Kieran, you have 10 seconds, you're not going to set another lap. Which means Hitman's going to get through. He doesn't even have to set this lap, he's going to get through. Unless my time's a bit delayed. I don't think it is though, it's normally fixed, yeah. It's normally fixed by Q2. As Kieran, he's not going to be able to set another lap, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. As Sammy, he's going to be looking to set just faster than 1 minute 33 to get through, which at the moment, it doesn't look like he is. Oh, he's going to be too close. Oh, hasn't got through, but he has beaten Kieran Froome. As F1ABEEZ, he's kept it. Harley's on a lap. Harley, you can just retire on track, mate. The last one on track, so you can retire on track. Don't you worry. Harley, if you go into the pits, then I will disown you. Matty, your medium lap was good. It was good. It has... How has Hitman pulled that out on 3 lap old mediums? That is... Harley, you're disowned. You are disowned. Yeah. As we just have to wait for Harley to get into his bloody pit box. Let's ride around with the GOAT, Kieran Froome. Oh, is he going to make a move? Is he going to make a move here on Sammy? Let's see. Is he going to make the move? Oh my, it's getting close. It's getting close. Oh, as he comes right up behind him. Oh, is he going to make a dive bomb? No, he's not going to be able to make enough room. Is he going to get him on the straight though with DRS? Maybe. He's got the tyre advantage here. Look at that helmet. It's very nice, that helmet. As he sweeps around the corner. Oh! It's like the Stroll meme. We should put the Stroll meme in. Oh, that's a shame. We didn't get to see that awesome showdown. But the running order, Jakob, Reg, both through on softs. Hitman, Matty, Sully on mediums. Rambalorium on softs. Jake, Brownwolf, Harley and Lewis all through on the mediums. Sammy and Kieran, the best of buds in the world, are not through. They're going to get free choice of tyre on the freshest of tyres, although. Now, Hitman, his strategy might be a bit messed up by doing 3 laps on those mediums there. I would probably say they're going to start around, after formation lap, around 13% maybe. As I have 13 people watching me, come on! I'm famous. Up the ticks. Alright, so we have the Q3 showdown. Come on, lads. Let's put on a good show. Come on. Anyone have any questions in the chat? Why does it say there's 7 viewers on the stream, but there's 13 on the thingy? This makes no sense. What is this? As who's going to be first out? It's going to be a what is that all the way down there? It's going to be Rambo. So we'll ride on board with Rambo. Let's see what he's got in the locker. Let's see what Rambo has in the locker. Who is the speaker? It's me, Lem. P, it's Lemons. No, it's Lemon, man. Yeah, man. I'm joking, Pete. It's your dearly beloved Harvey. Back at it again. Anyway, so we're gonna ride on board with Rambo here. Matty, the only one not out to feature yet. I should do what more often, Pete? Alright, so Rambo's gonna start his lap. Let's get all the stuff on screen. Bad, Harvey, bad. Didn't do it. Anyway. Alright, as he does that corner pretty well. Oh, and he spins! He takes too much curb. As we're going to jump aboard with his Aston Martin teammate. Does he make the same rookie error? Rookie Rambo. That's your new nickname. That's what I'm going to call you from now on. Takes this curb. We are looking for, I would say, a pole time of around a... I'm going to say 29.2. I think Hitman's going to get a 29.2. As he does this pretty nicely. He does that first sector very nicely there. Coming down this straight. Going to want to get on the curb here. And lunge all the way over that curb. Switch it back onto this curb. Get the power down as fast as you can. Coming down to the end of sector 2. He's going to be setting a 49.7. That is looking good. Sweeping around this curb. Is he going to take the narrow line or the wide line? He's going to take the narrow line, sweep it in, try and keep all the momentum going, power down as fast as you can, get this curb, go wide around this curb. Oh, when you touch that curb, that's not the best line through there. You're going to lose a bit of momentum by doing that. You're going to want to sweep the car all the way around it. As you're just going to want to ease it through this corner, get the acceleration down as fast as you can. As he's going to come across the line, and I think it's going to be a high 29. Yes. Next across the line is going to be a McLaren of Jakob, 29.8, as we are going to see the Red Bull of Brownwolf next. Sully next. Brown Wolf goes third, 130. Sully goes third, 129.9. Lewis goes fifth with 130. Stop crossing the line, it's too hard. Jake comes across the line and sets a 130.3. He can do better than that. He can do better than that. Kieran, I am your friend, don't worry. How can you not be friends with thy Kieran Froome? As we see Matty coming across the line for his lap now. Coming up to turn 1, braking, sweep it here. Want to cut the corner as much as you can. And he does that nicely. That is a nice turn. He's looking good already. I don't go up to 8th there. Just rev out as you want to. He's doing that nicely. Get a wide line through there so you can get the power down as fast as you can. Just ease it through there. Right, he does that nice. This is looking like a good lap. Purple sector 1. I'm not surprised. It did look very nice. Coming down this straight. It is looking competitive, Pete. It is looking very competitive. Swing it through there. Don't invalidate. Cut as much of that as you can. Oh, he has to make a correction so he doesn't invalidate. It's going to lose him a 10th or 2, I would say. As he sets a 50.0. He's looking about 2 tenths down on the Hitman, but can he gain it back through the final sector? Let's see. Breck is right behind him. Is he going to... As Matty brakes there, want to carry as much momentum? He does. Oh, that's looking like a good turn there. He wants to take a wide line. Do not touch that curb, it will ruin your momentum. He does that nicely. This is looking nicer than Hitman's final sector. I think Matty's going to set either a low 30 or a high 29 here. He does just swishes it around there. Gets the power down, and it's looking like a nice and clean lap. I don't know about the time though, we will see. As he sets a 30.1. As Rambo is the next to do his lap. On an out lap. Let's just ride and ball with him. Matty does a fairly decent time. It is looking very close though between everyone. This is looking like a good qualifying session. It will all come down to this final lap. Rambo, I think, may have screwed himself here. He's not going to get the perfect track temperature. He's not going to be able to do a lap. To get round, do a lap, come back in, get back around and do another lap. He's not going to be able to do that at all. Predictions for rookie Rambo, another rookie error. He's gone out when no one else is on track, which is good. He's not going to get blocked, he's not going to get any dirty air, he's also not going to get any slipstream, he's not going to get the perfect track temperature. As we see Brown Wolf and Lewis both out. Alright, he's about to start up his lap. Let's see how he does. Matty has done the best first sector from what it did look very nice. Let's check let's check Jakob's sectors. Okay, Hitman 22.1, up 3 tenths. Second sector down a 10th. Last sector loses 2 tenths. Whoa, wreck. Oh, wreck. You can't be doing that. Oh, wreck. That's... If Rambo puts in a thingy there, that's surely got to be a qualifying ban. He has just blocked him completely there. Wreck, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that at all. Oh, wreck. Okay, as we see Brown Wolf coming around the final corner here, preparing the exit, as Lewis is awfully close to him now. What? Oh my god. He's just going to have to hope Brown Wolf is either faster of him on the exact same pace, because he's going to get blocked here from dirty air if he gets any closer. That's an alright first 2 turns. The second turn is a lot better, carries a lot of momentum through there. It is messed up, wreck. He did mess up a lot. It's not the best from him. I know, you can't be sabotaging a rookie like that, can you, Pete? You know, you got to help him out, you know, give him a handshake, show him how to do it. Nah, Wreck's just a savage, isn't it? Now, what Lewis is going to get, he's going to get the slipstream down the straights, which is going to be a bit better. Just depends if dirty air is going to come into it. He does that turn nicely. Could take a bit more curb there, but still alright. His second sector is a 50.1 around par with Matty right now. We'll ride on board with Brown Wolf. He's going to be the first one to cross the line. as he sweeps it through there. It's a nice turn. He has been on pole, I think, 2 times, which is good from Brownwolf. He does look like a qualifying guy. It looks like Mr. Saturday, like George Russell, but only in a Red Bull. So as he sweeps it round there, Matty has retired in the pits for some reason. He must just not fancy going out again. As Lewis has come into the pits. Is he going to be able to set another time? Maybe. Brownwood goes 4th. I don't know if that's an improvement or what. No, Brownwood goes 1st! Pole! Why was that so delayed? He goes provisional pole. As of right now, we're going to see Hitman on his outlap. Who's going to be the first one to cross the line? Well, both these guys have been validated. Harley's going to be the first one to cross the line here on his lap. As we'll ride on board with him. Maybe, Pete. Maybe that's what we need to call for. As he comes around there, that is a nice turn. He carries a lot of speed through the entry and carries some momentum through the exit. He could have got the exit nicely. He got the entry bar on perfect though. Sweeps it round there, doesn't touch the curb. That is a good corner. It's looking like a very good sector 3, I must say myself. Oh, gets close to invalidating there. That was very lucky that he didn't. He just wants to sweep it round there in second, touches the curb. You don't really want to do that. It does ruin some of your momentum. It is looking like a 29 though. I'm not going to lie. It is looking like a 29. As he's... Oh, never mind. Next across the line will be... Who's got a valid lap? Who's got a valid lap? Brownwolf just retires. He, happy with the lap he's done. Lewis is back out, cutting every corner as he's got a minute to get round. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. Maybe he can do it. I think even if he does it, his tyres are going to be dead. I think he's left it a bit too late. Jake also is following him. Oh, Jake, I think you've left it a bit too late, mate. Oh. Yeah, I'll draw Michael Massey an email. Michael, this is Harvey. Pick up the email, please. Next across the line, we're going to watch Hitman as he crosses the line and sets a 29.5. That is a good lap for tier 2 here. As we're going to ride on board with Pokemon Jakob. He says, I'm going to win this race. He's feeling confident. Sets a purple sector 1, up 4 attempts already. Wow, that's a good first sector. He is looking on for pole here. He's looking on for pole. And you know, he says he's going to win. He says he's got the pace. And right now, he is proving it. Coming around here, just do not invalidate, Pokemon Jakob. Do not invalidate, and you're looking good. Coming around this corner, that is a good corner. Just nail the final sector, and you have got pole here. You have got pole. Up 4 attempts right now. Still up 4 attempts. He is going to beat Hitman at this rate. Come on, Jakob. We're all rooting for you. Beat the championship winner. Come on. Show your pace. Around this corner. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Oh, yes, very close to that curb. Looking good, Jakob, looking good. It's looking like pole. I am not going to lie. Just do not invalidate, and it's looking like pole. Coming around the final corner, down to second. Sweep it round. You can do that a bit better. Let's hope he hasn't lost all the time through that final corner. It's going to look very close as he sets a 29.398. Sets pole, and he is on pole. Hitman is not setting another lap. He's on pole. Pokemon Jakob, the American beast, is on pole. What a lap, son. What a lap. What a lap, son. I'm sure that Rambo will have some things to say in the chat. I'm sure that Rec will have some things to say in the chat about it. The running order, Pokemon Jakob on pole. What a lap. 1.5 attempts above the championship winner. That was a very good lap. Very, very, very good lap. Hitman in second. Brownwolf in third. Sully in fourth. Matty only in fifth. Rec in sixth. That is a good qualifying for Rec. That is a good qualifying. He did block the lap, but you know, I don't know what to say about it. But the two alphas in 7th and 8th, the two alphas, Lewis in 9th and Rambo in 10th, having his lap blocked and just didn't set his first one, so unlucky to say the least. Yeah, unlucky, but you know, let's just Rambo just have a good race. Have a good race. Okay. Harv. Discord. Rads, it's weird if they can't hear you, I'm not gonna lie. But if I ever get this figured out, then you can do it with me. Okay. Let's do this. Get the race underway. As we are going to have the formation lap. Oh, Zach'll go straight away. Yeah. Running order: Jakub, Hitman, Brownwolf, Sully, Matty, Rek, Jake, Harley, Lewis, Rambo, Sammy, Kieran Froome. My prediction, if anyone's wondering, Kieran Froome last to first. I know he can do it. As Rek, it just does his normal thing, doesn't go off the line. Alright. Now, Hitman's tyres, they're going to be old-ish. Oh. Oh. Okay. Prediction: on what lap will the first safety car be? I think. Then you see, in Tier 1 we didn't have a safety car, which I was praying for. So I had a 3 seconds and Hypes didn't even have his penalty. As Hitman is going... Whoa, that's it's a bit dodgy. Not gonna lie, it is a bit dodgy. It's backed up the back, way behind Jakub. But... Raz, are you bored or something, mate? Okay. We only have 3 soft runners here. Jakub, Rek and Rambo, the best of friends. Rek and Rambo, the rookies. Rookie Rek, rookie Rambo. Now, as we're going to get the 5 lights. 5 lights. And away we go. Oh, as Pokemon Jakub gets a better start. And Hitman is being swallowed up. Wow, he has been swallowed up there. Is he going to send it into turn? No, he's going to get overtaken by Sully, maybe? Oh, no, Sully spun round. Oh, Sully spun round. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, that is unfortunate for him. Oh, he did a very good qualifying, and it's all gone to pieces, but... That's Rambo already up to 8th. Up 2 places off the start. You can check position change on this first lap. As Brownwolf is struggling to keep with Pokemon Jakub on his softs. Hitman is dropping behind quite a bit. I think those mediums are done. Matty right on the back of him. He's like, hang on, you took my championship away from me. Screw you. And he's going to say, let me have your place. That's what he's going to say. Yeah, we're going to ride on board with Matty. Closest battle, I think. Harley and Jake is a close battle. As Rhett gets a 5 second for corner cutting. What's happened there? Has he got a... Oh, he has no wing! What's happened to him? Oh, Rhett, that's a shame. Sully, what's happened to Sully? What the hell is going on here? As Lewis is right on the back of Rambo. Rex says when he's down in last, he says, "Oh, come on guys, I'm just a rookie. Please, please just allow it, cuz." Lewis is right on the back of Rambo. He's looking to get the move done pretty soon, as Rambo is 2.5 seconds away from Harley, struggling for pace here. He needs to outscore Kieran Froome here to stay in tier 2. That is what he needs. He needs to outscore him. As he's going to look to get the exit on the outside. Oh, and Rambo goes... I'm not sure what happened there to Rambo. He's been swallowed up like a fly. Yeah, been swallowed up by a fly as Hitman is back in the... Almost back in the 1 second. Matty is 8 tenths off with Jake right on the back of Matty. This is looking like a done move for Jake almost. He is looking to have more pace than Matty. Jake will be looking to... Can he get into tier 1 next season? Let's check. Jake is on 77 points and Mac is on 90. I do swallow flies, Raz. I do. Sorry you have to find out today, but... So for Jake to get into tier 1, he needs to get 13 points. He needs a P4 with fastest lap or a P3 at minimum to get into tier 1. As Lewis is 5 points behind Jake and Harley is 2 points behind Lewis and Jakob is 1 point behind Harley. That is quite a... Now if Jakob... Hang on. If Jakob gets fastest lap and the win here, he will get into tier 1. This is a very intense battle for the final promotion spot. As Matty just lets Jake go. Is that a sort of thing for DRS? Is he going to be like, well, I'm just going to get you back here on DRS because, you know, you're not going to get it. I'm going to have it. And as Matty swoops past him, does not use overtake. He's just going to swoop past him with DRS alone. This is just going to allow Hitman to get away. Let's check tyres. Wreck has gone on to hards to the end. But yeah, Jake needs to get 13 points. If he gets a second... he is on 95 points, which means he equals Pokemon Jakob, which means it will go to race wins. Jakob has how many wins? Jakob has 1 win. Jake has 1 win. Oh my god. Okay, well, Jakob's just gonna have to hope his strategy pulls off here, as Jake is right on the back of Matty once again. Matty, come on, lad. You're in tier 1 next season. You're in tier 1. You're not gonna be in tier 1. You can afford to let Jake past. Help out a lad. But yeah, it's looking very even right now. As Jake goes past turn 1. Oh, that was a close side by side, but a good move nonetheless. It was a good move there. And he's just gonna have to hope that he can maybe pull a second to Matty in this first sector. I don't think it's going to happen. Or he's just going to have to drain that ERS of his to stay ahead, which I also don't think it's going to happen. So I think he has just pulled the gun early there and gotten ahead, which he really didn't need to do. As is Matty going to get past? Oh, it's looking close. It's looking close. It's looking close as they're going to go side by side into this corner. Jake tries to go round the outside. Oh, and Matty loses the rear end as they do tap tyres. That's looking close. Well, now Jake is 3 seconds off Hitman. Jake, you need to get a P3 here to get into tier 1. You need to get P3. As Wright gets 3 seconds. As Kieran Froome... What's happened down there? Oh, Harley's binned it! Is that a safety car? Is that a safety car? That a VSC? Safety car? No, it's nothing. Now let's look back on the chat. Has anyone said anything? No, no one said anything. Raz, no, because they can't hear you, and it's really weird if they can't hear you. Nothing personal. Nothing personal. He crashed. It should have probably been a safety car, but it got cleared up very, very soon. So, as Kieran Froome is going to stay in Tier 2 at this rate, because Rambo is behind him. They're separated by 1 point. If Kieran Froome outscores him by 1 point, he is going to stay in Tier 2. And Rambo is not. As we'll keep the standings up the entire time, so we can check who's going to go where. As Matty is 5 tenths, 4 tenths, 3 tenths, just not close enough yet. As Harley leaves, not surprised. I know, but it's rookie Rambo against the veteran, the god of Kieran Froome. I know who I'm putting my money on. You know, it's like Max Verstappen versus Lewis Hamilton. You know, if Kieran has to, he will crash him out. And you know, he's mafia, FIA mafia. He's not going to get a penalty for it at all. Oh, it's rookie Rambo. He's binned it. He's spun it. Ah, oh, that's a shame. Maybe Kieran did my plan. Maybe he said what I said he was going to do. Maybe. As it does look like Hitman is pulling a gap to Jake now, which is not the best for him. What he's going to want to do is see Hitman get onto the back of Brown Wolf and start fighting him, so they're both backed up into him. I think the thing that will win this race for someone is the strategy. If they can get the strategy right, they can easily win this race from like 6th. Apparently that was Matty's fault, according to Harley. But yeah, it's just looking very distant at this point. Looking very separated. As Rambo does come into the pits, and Wreck has got into 10th. Who do I want in Tier 3? I mean, I don't really want anyone in Tier 3. I don't have any opinions on it, but at the moment it is looking like Rambo, Wreck, and... Wait. Oh, I think Rambo and Wreck are the only ones going down at the moment. Unless Rambo can have a recovery drive of his life and outscore Kieran. Oh, as Pokemon Jakob has pitted for hards. He's going soft hards. Now, I won't spoil it for anyone, but if you go to lap 15 on the mediums, you can make it to the end on softs. That is all I'm saying. To whoever is on mediums. Jake. Jake. Go to lap 15 on softs. If you're watching, go to lap 15. It worked for me. I think the thing that will... Oh, it's made Mercedes. Is Sully going to let Pokemon Jakob through? Both rookie drivers will be joining Tier 3. Now Sully doesn't let him through on that DRS straight. Is he going to let him through at all? Because if he holds up Pokemon Jakob a bit, you know, you never know. Hitman and Brown Wolf might be able to jump him here. There was only about 2 seconds gap, and Brown Wolf now in clean air, looking like he is pulling a gap on Hitman. He is looking like he's nice in his clean air. as he's only on 9% ERS, and Hitman, all of them are on quite low ERS. Sammy is saving his ERS. It doesn't ever seem like he actually uses it, as F1ABEEZ is low, used up his ERS deployment, as Jakob 100%. Oh, but this is not going to be good for him, being kept up behind Kieran Froome. He's going to prepare an exit, look to get past the both of them here, as he loses the rear end. That is not good for his exit, and I do not think he's going to get past, unless he can get past Kieran here. Oh, it's looking close, it's looking close. Oh, and he's going to go up the inside. Oh, is Kieran going to fight it? Or is he going to fight it? Oh, my God. As Kieran goes round, that was so close to taking out Jakob. And Kieran spins round. No. Kieran Rambo also spins round on the same lap. The rookie drivers. I probably stopped calling them rookie drivers. It's a bit mean. But yeah, Matty is saying to the back of Jake, it's looking like Matty ought to have this pace. But yeah, Jakob, as Rambo retires, does he retire? Virtual safety car. Ooh. Is anyone going to pull the trigger and come into the pits under this VSC? If they do, it can. It might be able to get them ahead of Jakob. It might be able to get Brown Wolf ahead of Jakob. You never know. If he goes onto hards now. Depends what his strategy was before, but you can definitely go to hards to the end. Is he going to come into the pits? And he is not going to come into the pits. He was thinking about it, as Hitman does come into the pits. Jake is not going to come into the pits. Matty is going to come into the pits, but gets a 3 second in the process as he skips that curb. Is Hitman going to come out ahead of Pokemon Jakob? That is the question we all want to know, and at the moment it is looking likely. But we are back under green flag running. It's going to be close. It is going to be very close, I think. But I think he may have just done it. He's coming down the pit lane now, as Jakob is coming down the pit. It's coming down the straight. Oh, it's going to be so close. Where is Hitman coming out? He's just gone full speed, as Jakob gets just ahead of him. Oh, this is looking tasty. It's looking tasty. Hitman is going to have DRS. And he gets a 3 second. Is that going to be crucial to his race? Is that 3 second penalty going to be crucial to his race? Oh, and I'm back. Not necessarily, Rambo, not necessarily. So, as Jakob sets the fastest lap, but Hitman is still in the DRS. Brown Wolf comes out around a second behind them, as Jake has been left in the front. Hitman is still right on the back of Jakob. Is he going to make the move on this straight? 54% ERS to 90% Pokemon Jakob in this. Rambo, if Kieran Froome DNFs, then you're not out. You just have to pray to the gods that he makes a rookie error. I'm joking. I mean, I'm rookie because I make those errors all the time. As Hitman does get past here, it didn't look like Jakob was using any ERS, and he didn't. He's still on 90%. Oh, this is looking good for Jakob with Hitman's penalty, but can Brown will put them under any pressure here on 6% ERS? How is that even possible? Sammy P3? Yeah, but he hasn't made a pit stop and he's only 3 seconds ahead of Hitman. But I mean, he is looking good here. I would say he might be able to get around a P6, maybe. P6. Which would be a great result for him. As Matty's doing a two-stop. Matty's doing a two-stop. He is going to have to go foot to the floor here, push as much as he can as Jake comes into the pits, and he's going to put on the hards. Sammy also comes into the pits, going to put on the hards. Jake is going to come out behind these three. But how far behind is that? He comes out behind Matty. That is crucial. He has come out behind Matty. But yeah, I'd say it again. Jake needs a P3 to get into tier 1. A P3 in fastest lap will get him into tier 1. Sammy 2-stop. Yeah, Sammy is on a 2-stop. We have a wide range of strategies here, which we didn't have in tier 1. There wasn't a stream for tier 1, but everyone did a 1-stop. No one did a 2-stop, except from the people that got damage. Everyone that chose to do a strategy chose to do it to 1-stop, so... But yeah, these front three are looking good. Looking all in DRS. And still Brownwolf is not saving any. Jakob is saving, and Hitman is all around the same. They're all on around the same ERS to what they were. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But yeah, it is looking good for a final race. It is looking good for a final race. As Lewis comes into the pits, the front three will be released. Okay, I think... Well, Matty, I would guess that Matty is going to be on the back of these guys pretty soon. Because he is on those mediums, which are quite a bit better than the hards. Although, you say that though, Jake is keeping the same gap to him as what he did have. And Matty's not gaining. As... I've been disconnected. That's fun. Okay. Raz, are you in the game? If so, can you invite me, please? Thank you. That's fun. Who can I join off of? Oh, Kieran. Hey, Kieran invited me. You can't get better than this guy. This guy is... He's just perfect in every single way. Alright, well, and we're back. Sorry about that. I don't know what's happened there, but we're back. We are back. Okay, and we're back. What? Oh my god, what is this? Oh, we're not back. We're not back. Oh. Lovely internet. Lovely. Raz, are you just trying to like prove that you should be in the party here by giving me a ton of information in the chat? Okay. Are we back now? Try and join the game. Oh. Work, please. Work. Is it gonna work? If I don't come back and Kieran Froome is in first, then I'm not having it at all. Are we back? Are we about to see some action? We are about to see some action. Okay. As Jakob has got... Never mind. We're not going to see any action. We're going to restart my game. Jakob gets overtaken by Hitman. I'll be back. Is the stream gonna work? Oh, as Jake has got past Matty. Jake has got past Matty. As Wreck has binned it. Wreck has binned it. Is that gonna be a safety car? This is the safety car. Please be a safety car. Just be a safety car. Let's have some action. Let's have some action. Be a safety car. Look. Oh no, Wreck has retired on track. Never mind. But these front three are looking very, very, very close on pace here. Is my audio working? It is working. That's good. So yeah. Look at that shot. That shot is stunning. Look at this. The helicopter is following them. It's following them. We're gonna run and Bob Jakob, the middleman. Brown Wolf is just, has he recharged any ERS? Barely any. If I was him, sit back, just stay in the DRS, charge some ERS and prepare an attack. Do not use your ERS every single time. But no, you're not going to listen to me, that's fine. As he is right on the back of Jakob though, is he going to be able to get ahead? Problem is that Jakob has so much more ERS that he's not going to be able to get past, because if Jakob sees him gaining at all, he's just going to drain that ERS. Because he has so much, he has still a 65%, as you're still draining it. Stop it. Stop it. Jake is seconds behind. I think Jake isn't going to get promotion here. I mean, it depends if Pokemon Jakob, how many points does he need to get up? I think he needs the win to stay up. Tier 1. So Pokemon Jakob right now, who's got fastest lap? Fastest lap involves Hitman, but he is going to win right now. If he gets 25 points, granted he doesn't get fastest lap and the win, then he'll be on 94 points. Mac is on 90 points, and Jake at the moment is going to get 12 points. He'll be on 89 points. Jake, he needs to pace up if he wants to get into tier 1. These front three are looking very even on pace, but I would say I'll probably say Jakob best for the win right now. How many penalties does he have? He has a warning. Hitman has got, what is that? A warning since, maybe? And Brown Wolf is on no warning since his last penalty. So it's not looking very likely that maybe Pokemon Jakob will get a penalty. He is looking in control here. Don't hold up, be right back. I'm back. Okay. What's the interval between these guys? It is looking so close between them. I do definitely think Pokemon Jakob deserves to be in tier 1. But Matty today is looking very much on the pace. Granted, I think he does need to make another stop. So he has done a medium. So he doesn't need to make that other stop on He's hoping, just hoping for a safety car. That's what he's hoping for. If Matty gets a safety car, then he is on it. He's going to come out in 5th on softs. He is looking very good for the win here if he can get a safety car. But I don't know if there's going to be a safety car. As we come on, and there is 10 laps left, 9 laps left as they come across the line here. As Jakob sets the fastest lap, he is looking good for promotion. Very good for promotion here. He's looking like he's going to just beat Mac outright. He is looking like he's going to beat Mac outright. Has Mac won a race this season? I don't think he has. Mac has not won a race this entire season. He's just been... Although he doesn't want to say he's been consistent, he has been consistent. Matty on 98 points. He has won 2 races. His success was definitely at the start of the season. He hasn't had a podium since round 5. He's had a 6th, 4th, 5th DNF, and now he's looking for another 5th. So, consistency from Matty. Whereas Hitman has just been not very consistent, but but very fast. That's what Hitman has been looking like. So we go back on board with the guys up front. These two have no ERS, as Jakob is still on 50%. He's looking in control of this. If he doesn't get a penalty, he's going to win. There's no avoiding it. Who has sent me a DM? Oh wow, it's Raz. Raz says, I'd love an invite. You know what, Raz? I will be kind and I'll invite you. Let's invite Raz to the party. Let's see if Ashley lets you talk. Let's see if it lets you talk, Raz. Let's see. Does Hitman prepare an exit here? Does he prepare a move? Hello, Raz. As he goes around the outside. Hello? Does it let you include your audio? Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Alright. Now, the front 3, whilst they are very close, it hasn't been the most interesting race as Matt passed Hitman on these old mediums. When he's surely coming into the pits this lap, right? Surely. Being on them for 11 laps, that's quite a long time for some mediums, especially when you're doing a 2-stop. He has been pushing this lap. He has got no ERS left as he's coming into the pits. Gonna strap on a pair of softs there. But penalty wise, everyone's got a penalty except from Pokemon Jakob. He is looking like he's gonna win this race. Oh, and Hitman's got past him. I didn't even see that. Too busy focusing on Matty, the Flying Scotsman. I would really like to do interviews today, Raz, but I can't. I would like to do interviews today, but I can't. I mean, it would be nice to have Hitman in, interview him, because he was going to win the championship. Yeah. Yes, the person in the party, guys, is your new guy. He's gonna get might win. You might win. You're gonna have the tier 3 championship winner van. Big van in your tier. As Pokemon Jakob has still got 70% ERS. This is insane, his ERS management here. It is a flex. It's like, how does he do it? I can't, like, I normally aim for like 50%, but I struggle to keep it if I'm pushing. And he is pushing, by the way. He's going to win this race. You don't win a race by not pushing. You can't just not push in a race. If you get what I'm saying. Actually, I lie. I won France last season without pushing. Actually, I won Monaco by not pushing. Literally, I pulled outside of 1 second. And I was like, alright, I'm just not going to push now because I don't want to DNF. But France is a lot different to Monaco. I think Kota is maybe, but it's definitely up there. Whoa! Brown Wolf goes around the outside of Pokemon Jakob. Is he going to make it stick? Oh, that is a... Oh! That's a good move. What a move, Brown Wolf. You have definite... Wow. He does have a chance. What a move. Oh my god. I didn't even expect that. I didn't even see him that. I saw his like front wing come into like vision, and wow, that was a brave move. Is Hitman going to be able to pull out of this 1 second? I don't think he is. He's up to 6 attempts at this point. He is not draining ERS at this point, but if he nails this few corners, he might, but I doubt it. He does not nail that corner. He's not going to break out of the DRS. And Matty takes fastest lap. That means Jakob is not going to have fastest lap. Yeah. No, he will win anyway. Both guys are ahead of him as a 3 second. I don't think... Let's check his warnings. I don't think he has. He has 2 warnings. He's 1 away from a penalty. If he gets a penalty here, he's going to have to drain that ERS, which means it is not a bad... Jakob, in case you get a penalty, I would say push as much as you can. I know you're watching. Just push. Push, push, push. That's all you can do. You've got 4 laps left. Just push as much as you can. You are losing sight because you're on 3 lap holder tyres than the guys ahead of you. If they can pull out of that 1 second, if Brownwell can pull out of that 1 second, he might be able to drop him by 3 seconds. That's all I'm saying. Especially with Jakob being on older tyres. Brownwell gets another 3 seconds. Oh, that is dangerous. But he is pushing a lot, Brown Wolf. I do wonder. Oh. They're so close to being outside that 1 second there. That was close. It's a 10th. Is Brown Wolf going to get past Hitman here? Brown Wolf is once again obviously draining his ERS. He is not a Jakob type of person. He drains that. As he does get ahead. Oh, that was close. But Brown Wolf, he's going to have to push as hard as he can. But he's not... Is he? Ooh. Hitman is 1 away from 6 seconds, guys. And you never know. Let's check this. Is Hitman going to get the 6 seconds? If he gets a 6 second race over, it's Pokemon Jakob's. If Jakob gets a 3 second race over, it's Hitman's. It is all to play for. Oh, Asoli gets a bit shaky there on the exit. Oh, and Lewis lets him past. That's nice. He did hit him a bit, so he does let him pass. That's good. Good sportsmanship. Does he? No, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have damage. Anyway, I'm very sorry to everyone else who's having battles, but oh, he gets a 3-second. Hitman, do not get a penalty, and you have won this race. Pokemon Jakob is draining his ERS now. He has no choice. He has to. He is going to drain his ERS every single stroke, every single chance. He needs to get ahead of Hitman. If he does not get ahead of Hitman, he wins this race. As Hitman goes for a move on Brownwolf, he's trying to get a car in between them. So, oh my god, he gets a 3-second. That was your one thing to do, Hitman. Do not get a penalty, and you've done it. You've got a penalty. Well, alright, well I think that's race over now. So we're going to watch these guys because they are actually fighting. Because now it's actually Brownwolf might fight Hitman because they're both on the same penalties, but everyone has got a penalty here. But these three at the front has put on a great show for everyone. It's been so close the entire race. They have not broken out of DRS since their pit stop. So how many laps is that now? Like 20 laps they have not broken out of DRS of each other. As Pokemon Jakob is back to conserving his ERS. I think we should call him ERS Jakob from now on because he does not use it. But as it's looking, Pokemon Jakob is in tier 1. He's in tier 1. So that was so it's looking like in tier 2 next season you're still gonna have Jake, you're still gonna have Mac, that is good news for Mac. He can't do tier 1. He was hoping that someone did beat him. Sammy has spun. It's bad news for Jake. He needed to get that 3rd position and he just hasn't. Unless one of these guys spin right now. But it still doesn't matter. If Jakob won, then Jake isn't going to get tier 1. Yeah, because he's also on 20 lap old tyres. But as long as they don't pull up 3 seconds on him, it doesn't matter. And I will say this, even if he doesn't have the DRS, it's not going to matter. He's not going to lose 3 seconds in 1 lap. He does have a very slow exit there, but he's just going to drain DRS, and it's just going to be happy days for him. Who has binned it again? Matty has, I think. Has he? It's either Matty or Kieran, it's one of them. But Jakob is draining his ERS because he realises he's about to run out of DRS. If he gets another penalty, it will be the end of him. He is on no warnings. He's not going to get a penalty unless he like cuts the chicane. He's out of that DRS. Can they pull this gap? I doubt it, but they might be able to. Do not fight, and you might be able to pull this gap, guys. Do not fight, and you might be able to pull this gap. Oh, Brownwolf is obviously going to go for it. He's going to go up the inside, going to make it difficult, and they touch. Oh, and that's a 3 second. Yeah, he might be able to. I would say he's probably going to get that removed, maybe. He got 6 seconds from that, I think. 6 seconds. What's happened to Jakob? He's out of fuel. Jakob's out of fuel. Oh my god. Oh. Jakob, no. Jake's going to take your position, and he's going to take your position in tier 1, my friend. Oh my god, Jake, push. Scenario 7, push, push, push. Oh my god. Jakob is out of fuel. He is trying to get across the line as quick as he can. As Jake realises, and he almost spins. He almost spins. He needs to push as much as he can. He did not have a penalty advantage on him. As Jakob is going to be so slow down this straight. He's going 50 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour. As Jake is right behind him. It's going to be a photo finish, ladies and gentlemen. As Jake comes across the line and takes P3. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jakob, no! let's work this out. Is Jake going to tier 3? To tier 1, sorry. Jake has got 77 points, plus the 15 for third. 92 points. He's going to tier 1, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to tier 1. Whoa, what a race. That is insane. No, Jakob. No. Oh, he's going to be fuming in the chat. Jakob, oh. Oh, Jakob, no, that is so unlucky. No. I think he was. Oh my god, he was gonna win. Oh. Oh, he was going to win. You were going to win. No doubt about it. You won. You won. Oh, in your fuel. Oh. But ladies and gentlemen, what a race that was. What a race. That was such a good race to end it on. Tier 2, for me, the best tier. There's not as much competition. No, there is a lot of competition every single season. But you don't have the sorry for the bad word, pricks of tier 1 trying to win every race, trying to be salty about it. There's just a good vibe in tier 2, and it is a very good tier. Best tier, and Brown Wolf has won the final race. After Stewart's, Hitman may get those penalties removed, which means he will win it, but Hitman, your championship leader. He has won the championship in this final race, the Tier 2 championship of Season 3. Give it up for him. Jake comes home in P3 to get into Tier 1 and also take home the overall constructors for Alfa Romeo. He has done a brilliant job there. And Jakob got pole, did everything he needed to do, was so consistent that entire race, and and his fuel. That is so unlucky for him. But what a race. What a race. Oh, I need to screenshot that. Let me just screenshot that. Oh. Anyway, I would love to do some interviews, but I'm afraid I can't, so that is going to be it from me for Season 2. For Season 3, Tier 2, it has been a great season. You had half of it with Travis and David. You've had a few races with me. And all I can say is that it's been a pleasure to commentate this tier. And we'll be back next season with a few new faces. Let's say a few new faces, but let's give it up for Hitman, let's give it up for Jake, and let's give it up for Matty going up to Tier 1. Let's give it up for Jake and Harley, your Tier 2 Constructors Championships. Alfa Romeo, they did really well, but it was a great race, and thank you to everyone who stuck around. Thank you to everyone who's come out and watched this.